Hi there, Jackie, owner of Jackie's Yoga Seattle, today at Vertical World, showing you a hip and shoulder yoga sequence. So I'm going to get right into it. We're going to start with the Adho Mukha Svanasana, a downward facing dog. So just coming to set yourself up, really spreading out through the fingers. As you inhale to lift the hips up high, already starting to incorporate that strength in the shoulders as you press the hips up and really working that hip crease as you press the chest back towards the thighs. From here, we're going to move right into a warrior two. Doesn't matter what leg you start with, just because you're going to be doing it on both sides, so don't forget. Inhale to windmill yourself all the way up to that warrior two. From here, you're going to take a clasp, start to puff up the chest, re-release, and you're going to come to the inside of that leg to find a bind. From here, we're going to come to that bird of paradise. So stepping that leg forward, coming to the ball of that other foot. As you inhale, start to lift, find a drishti, nice and low. And as you inhale, start to kick that leg out, opening the shoulder and the hip. As you exhale, start to lower nice and slow with the breath. Step back to that warrior two. Slowly come back. From here, we're going to move right into a high hip child's pose with a twist. So just come down to bring that back knee. Bring the other knee to meet it. Keep the hips nice and high. And you're just going to start to walk the arms out. So the chest starts to melt down towards the ground and either press the chin or the forehead down as the shoulders start to open and the hips start to open. From here, come back into the palms. You're going to inhale to a twist and then come through to lie on the shoulder. Release both shoulders down towards the ground as the hips start to even out. From here, you can bend that arm and open up even more. Start to press through that top arm. Coming back. Again, don't forget to do it on both sides. So as you come back into the palms, just move yourself all the way back until you move to a squat. Maybe open the feet a little bit more and start to press out with the arms as you squeeze in with the knees. So really pressing out and squeezing in. So you're already opening and broadening the shoulders as you're really working the upper back and shoulders as well. Think of lifting the chest through as you squeeze in to really work that hip socket. From here, you're going to move to that Titibhasana or that firefly pose where you start to walk the palms all the way back behind you until you can come to sit on the upper arm. From here, you're going to keep that connection of squeezing and pressing out and maybe lift a toe. From there, maybe lift another toe. As you look down, again, squeeze with the legs and press out with the arms. Slowly move the feet back down to that Malasana. From here, we're going to move into a Gomukhasana. So come to your seat. You're going to take your leg, again, do it on both sides. So take one leg like you're about to go to a cross-legged position, but then just take the other leg to match. So knee over knee. Try to find your sit bones, so if you need to move the flesh away, go ahead. From here, we're going to come into a little bit of a bind as well. So bringing the arm up above the head, start to work it back and walk that hand down the center of your back. From there, you're going to match it by coming to grab the palm. If you have a grasp of your hands, start to think of moving them both away from the back as you inhale and lift up. This is quite a pose for the hips as well. So just breathe into the space as you're opening the chest, really wringing out the shoulders and the hips. Slowly start to maybe move the torso down, keeping the arms. So you're just increasing that sensation in the hips. Move that elbow up. Continue to think of moving the palms away from the back. And then slowly release. And don't forget to do everything on both sides. So really make sure that you're even when you're opening the hips and the shoulders. So you don't want to be all funky on one side. But that's the sequence. So go through a couple of times. The more times you do it, the easier it all becomes and the more opening you have. If you're having trouble taking those binds or those grasps, maybe take a strap or Stay a little bit longer and helping the arm up and taking a few extra breaths in, maybe just the bind around the back or what have you. So I hope you like the sequence. Give it a try. Jackie of Jackie's Yoga.